while back, I made a game called Pokemon Q, where I recreated the whole land of Kanto from Pokemon Red and Blue, just as it was in the game, except I made it using Unreal Engine 5. Not only did I recreate every city in the game, but you could take control of any Pokemon you catch and use its powers in the world. When I first let this game out, only about 40 people downloaded it. However, when I revisited it to play it, I learned that it was impossible to even get past the second city. Throwing Pokeballs was so difficult and not consistent. The music had a horrible error where it would double up and play on top of each other. Also, there was a game-breaking bug that duplicated the Pokemon that you had, and then it deleted the newly caught ones. So if you caught something cool, you might not be able to catch it with that bug. And for me, those kind of bugs are unacceptable. So I had to go back and do some updates. Now, the first thing I fixed was the music system so that would never double up again. And then I decided to attack the error where there was duplicating Pokemon. Now this took a couple of days, but after I found the problem, it was easy and I fixed it. The next thing I fixed was the throw-in mechanic. And now I made it so wherever the camera is pointing, that's where you're going to throw the Pokeball. Just to make it easy to catch Pokemon, once you get a feel for it, you'll get it. With all these improvements, I felt like the game was getting so much better. And so the last thing I decided to do was update the number of playable Pokemon. I think before there was 50 something. And so I spent like 60 plus hours creating tons more Pokemon to add to this game, bringing the total up to 100 total playable Pokemon in the game right now. Everything in the game right now can evolve, like all the evolutions are in there, except one line, I think. But they all are there with their unique powers and animations. So, I bet you're wondering, how do you play the game? Well, if you ever played the old one, it's just the same thing. You start off in Pallet Town, and eventually you gotta make it to the Pokemon League after collecting all 8 gym badges and meeting all the crazy people along the way. But in this game, it's a little different because the Pokemon's powers are gonna affect the world around you in various ways, which adds another layer of discovery for the player. After purchasing HMs like Fly, Flash, Surf, Cut, Teleport from the mart, your Pokemon can take advantage of all those skills. So all Pokemon can use the moves Flash and Teleport. The Flash simply adds a light above the head of the Pokemon when they're following you, so that helps you to light up dark places. And since Pokemon can access areas that the player can't, like maybe they fly somewhere or maybe they surf somewhere and the player can't really get there, well, the Teleport move could be used to teleport the trainer to the Pokemon's location. If the Pokemon can fly after purchasing Fly, then you're going to be able to explore the skies above Kanto and travel in a whole new way throughout the land. Same thing with Surf. If you purchase Surf, then your Pokemon, all the Pokemon that are able to surf, will be able to explore the seas of Kanto and find different mysteries along the way. Not only can you catch and control Pokemon, but you can also take them to any Pokemon Center and sell your Pokemon for money. And you can use this money to buy things from the mart, like Pokeballs to catch Pokemon, escape ropes to teleport back to the last Poke Center, revives to heal your Pokemon, rare candies to increase your trainer level, and even evolution stones to evolve your Pokemon. Now your trainer level is directly tied to your Pokemon's strength. Also, your trainer level allows you access to certain areas. When you choose to evolve your Pokemon, naturally, they're going to get stronger and faster and acquire different movesets. These moves are not only used to manipulate the environment around you, but also they're very useful in battle. So all across the land, there's trainers to battle, and you can use any of your Pokemon to battle. If you win the battle, you're going to be rewarded with trainer XP, but if you lose, your whole team will need to be revived before you could throw out another Pokemon. You can use revives to heal your Pokemon or visit a Pokemon Center. Although this game is far from complete, it is in a playable state now. So I'm going to be releasing a playable update to the game on itch.io in March for free. So stay tuned and put your suggestions in the comments, because I would love to know what y'all want to see in this game.